You're welcome to another edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. Michael Adekunle is my name. It's another new week, and what do we have for you on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands? Okay, the Nigerian Tribune newspaper with very good stories on its front page. Okay, more political parties to be registered before 2023. That's what INEC is saying. More political parties to be registered before 2023. Okay, it says the listing of commercial platform difficult. All right, another story here. European Union report confirms poll rigging for Buhari, says PDP. EU report confirms poll rigging for Buhari, says PDP. Demands prosecution of INEC boss. Okay, over 8 million out of school children in 10 northern states. And that's what UNICEF is saying. Over 8 million out of school children in 10 states. Northern states. That's a bad story here. Let us, we are not using this one. Okay. Keep your certificate well. We won't issue twice. That's what WAEC is saying. Keep your certificate well. We won't issue twice. Yoruba Nation no longer comfortable with herdsmen brutalization. Gani Adams tells Buhari. Yoruba Nation no longer comfortable with herdsmen brutalization. Gani Adams tells Buhari. Why I lobbied Saraki Dogara when appointed SGF, boss Mustafa is saying this. Why I lobbied Saraki Dogara when appointed. You have legitimacy on your side. Ajimobi tells sacked LG chairman. Police confirm killing of 34 in Zamfara villages. Police confirm killing of 34 in Zamfara villages. Governor to meet security experts in Dubai. CBN banks devote 180 billion naira to revamp palm oil industry. Okay, 5-year dead as hoodlums clash during Egungun festival in Ibadan. 5-year dead as hoodlums clash during Egungun festival in Ibadan. Okay, these are the stories we have on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Let's join our reviewers for more analysis. I'll be right back.
The word rig. The word rig. You said the word rig is it's a funny word. You know, if you say already they are in government in power, they have nothing to rig. They still have to continue. If you say the word rig, they are, we are out of it entirely. They want the continuity. They want the continuity. So they want to put all the apparatus that will put them there in order. All the apparatus that will put them there, they must put it in order. And the continuity of how they mean is the Northerners actually want their slot to be 16 good years. So if Atiku should come in now, automatically it will be 12 years. So they perfected their arrangement and put it that way. Because this government we are talking about is not the commoners. It's a group of people that have designed themselves for the rulership of themselves, not to the masses. Now, the UN that said it is done in favor of Buhari and favor of the government in power, they know quite right, but they can't do anything. The report, who will the report go to? Will the United Nations sit on, deliberate on that? They have nothing to do about it. There's no way they can do about it. They want to write their report and it ends there. Atiku will go to the court and do his little struggle he can struggle and it end there. Come the next dispensation, they now call him in. So it is just it is only those whose IQ of understanding the government of this country are very, very low. But we that have seen what is ahead knows quite right that it is continuity of the Northerners to at least handle the for good 16 years. Because the Southerners have done it for 16 years. So it is their turn to do it for 16 years. No compromising.
Okay.
So it's okay. What's the
Now,
question?
a strong Yoruba leader, Ariano Kakamfo, Gani Adams, has come out to the open to condemn the men caused by the Fulani herdsmen. This man told the president that the Yoruba nation is tired of this menace. What's your own?
Yes, actually, I traveled for a burial last week to the east. When I alight at a junction that leads to Izombe, Agua, I have to pick a bike to my own village there. On my way going, I saw the cows crossing the from one bush to another. I asked the Okada man to wait so that they will not run over us or will not run over them. He stopped, only to see what I've been hearing in the news, that the herdsmen are carrying AK-47. See the thing when the guy removed this. When, as he was trying to cross, the gun manifest. So this thing is happening here too. So they can come to an interior village like this place with AK-47. Then we are not safe.
How did they get it?
No, we're not talking how they got it. Because who are the owners of the cow you are talking about? They are not even only owned by the Fulanis. There are some top Nigerians that own cows. Yes. There are top Nigerians that own cows. But they're not hiding under Fulani herdsmen. This is a cooperative issue. It's a cooperative issue that they have to protect their cow with the AK-47. Why? Because if you dare them, they will scrape you. So I was able to find out when I got to the village. I said, see what I saw. They said, they are all around the village. There's a village that they finished their cow, but when they started, there was a gunshot. They say in this wild village that are very, very tough. These people that say no to anybody. How can these people now say? They said what the gun they are carrying is so sophisticated that them that carries shakabula cannot tear them. I said, now what's those you're claiming that you are so rough, you are so tough in this area? Why can't they go and pursue them out? They said no. That most of their kingsmen, the elders, some of them are partakers in that cow issue. Now I come to find out that actually what we have been hearing in Lagos is really truth. And I come to Gani Adams. He has only voiced out his own grievances and tagging it as a Yoruba nation because it's Are Onakakanfo, which is the highest title, the highest warlord in the West.
Yes.
The word Are Onakakanfo is a title that supersedes even the general. Because the general goes with gun and bodyguards, but himself he goes with many other things, spiritual rims and other things that can control. He has a point there. He has a point. It is for the Yorubas now who are at the aims of affair to reason with him and talk to the presidency that this menace should stop, not only in Yoruba land, throughout the south and the southeast.
And don't you think this is calling for tribal war?
No. It cannot call for tribal war because most of our members are there. Most of our men who protest the interests are there. Most of our top money mongers are there. Because they have forgotten governance and are now pushing wealth. Fail to understand that what the Lord that God have asked them to do, they are divinity it. They will all end up their knowledge and everything in grave. You see, the graveyard is very, very rich with wisdom, knowledge, understanding, wealth, and everything.
The election that was conducted in the 2019 presidential election was not free and fair. This is what has been going on for a very long time. But this time around, the European Union has come out with their own report that the election was not free and fair. And this is what the PDP is standing on.
Yeah, actually, as a Nigerian, we all see what is going on in the past. And the system of government we are practicing, everybody knows how it works. Because to me, if I should define the politics, I would say politics start from inside a pot of soup, where papa, mama, and children want to eat after the soup has been cooked. And to my own perfect definition, the person that cooked the soup is the person that know which meat that is suitable, or the meat that is very big inside the soup. I don't think if you understand my proverb. So by the time the person will be able to serve the food, definitely the person serving food and the one that cooked the food will surely put the better meat to his or herself. So that is the politics, and this is the politics we are practicing in Nigeria. If Europeans stood up now and said the election we conducted in Nigeria for this 2019 is not fair and fair election, that is rigid or something, I don't think it's late. Yes, it's a late comment. It's a late comment because where were European when the Nigerian election has been conducted for long? Even though it's a rigging or not, it's not the first time that they are conducting election and election has been biased in Nigeria. We can see a lot of example. Even the most popular example during the MKO Abiola, he was a one elected president, but at the end of the day, he died with the presidency glory. So all this thing has been happening. But to me, I believe that there is an adage that says that a blind man knows much about his environment than a foreigner that has eyes. We Nigerians, we know where the problem is coming from. And if you don't prepare your home, another person will shame you outside. Because charity begins at home. We are supposed to come together so that we can make this thing proper. We can do this in such a way that our incoming youth like we, so that we can buy existing rule that is will help the future of the generation. Because me and you as we are now, nobody they will give a cutlass to cut that will leave his own space and cut another person's space. It's not possible. So that one we cannot underrate it. So that the issue of say they rig election, they don't rig election. After all, the election is being counted in the presence of everybody, and every collation center submitted their reports, and the report is being announced to all of us. Not that after the result has been announced, they say this aggregate is the same, so they want to go for a rematch. No, they announce the winner. So definitely we have to go on. We have to go on. To me, I can't blame Buhari too far, because Nigeria has been into a system before Buhari came in. Because if you see the age of Nigeria now, is far like going to 56 years old, going to 59 years old now. So 59 years old, is it 2 years or 3 years now that you want to chase something of 59 years old? No, because it has been happening. We don't correct it. Yoruba used to say something, when ìtàlálẹ̀ ẹni bá ń jẹ kòkòrò tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ fún òórùn ẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ kéèyàn súnmọ́jú. So it's better we call ourselves into order if we want this country to move forward. There is no point in that our citizens are moving to another country to hustle before they make it. We have all the resources to survive, but we don't use the wisdom to it. Because if we use our wisdom towards our resources, we have better Nigeria. And I still believe that better Nigeria is on the way. But may God bless us, all of us, and spare our life to see the fruit of our neighbor. Because the way everything is now, we are heard about the herdsmen killing here, killing that. Before, we are hearing about the Boko Haram. I think Boko Haram issue has calmed down a little bit. It's not vanished, but it has calmed down. But now herdsmen is here and there, coming from one state to another, coming to this, coming to that. I think I'm putting this to our Mr. President. For a better nation, it should arise now before it is too late. To call every leaders in each state, every religious leader, every obas, individual, the representative of each state to meeting. What is the next thing and what is the way forward? We gather in his wisdom, not in full. Only one person cannot use his wisdom to rule this country. No, it can't possible. You cannot even succeed, because by the time you are putting A together to call AB, another person will be putting D, which is not supposed to be. C must come before D. So, but if you gather in wisdom, where 24 people are talking, at least we will see a sensible 18 people that will talk, and majority will carry the votes. So I think that is the better way. And for the next saying they want to reduce the parties and all those things, I think they are on point. To me, they are on point, because if you look at it now, the two ruling parties in Nigeria is APC and PDP, and the other parties when they all went to field, they later merged to one side or the other side. It involved two things. So it's either they reduce the party, let who want to be a PDP be the PDP, and who want to be a APC be the APC. Not that people will be doing Osaka and Soko or Osaka Soko. So I think that is the best way. They should reduce it so that people can focus, so that we can know where we are going. At least, but to me, above all, the devil we have known for long is still better than the angel that is just come, because you will never know what the angel can do. But the devil, you can still amend your way.
Thank you, sir.
Nigeria as well like this. Many people, when they use their eyes see what is true, they will still turn it as it's lie. That is one problem we have in this country. It's a nation that we ourselves, we use our hand to cause the problem we are passing through. Because when they do the election, you, even if I may ask you, me, everybody here know that the election, Buhari did not win the election. It's because of the power where he is that he use it, that he want to use to put himself there. Because before they do the election, I told you that it's only Buhari government that I know that 95% of Nigeria did not like him, but he still want to rule the people by force. Is it possible? Because when everybody, that's why I love this man, that Atiku. Because what happened to Atiku? If it is Buhari, if the same thing happened to Jonathan did what Buhari did in 2019, Nigeria will not be where it is today. That is why I want the people that know him should tell him that if Jonathan did what he did in 2019 election, Nigeria will not be where it is today. Because Jonathan say want to ring himself in. Nobody can fight him. Because he still have the power. So if he want to reserve the honor, because Jonathan is one of the is one of the person all over the world you go to, people honor him. Because only that he do in 2015.
There are speculations that some numbers of PDP votes were cancelled.
Yes, because even though in my polling unit, the place I work, because I work for them, but because of the leader we have, they did not, because we are not saying about that. Because when you see it, in this Lagos state, why did not win? Because if the number of people that went out to vote with the number of people that collect PVC, it's not even a quarter of the people that collect their PVC, because people refuse. Lagos state, they refuse to go out to vote. But if the people in Lagos state go out to vote, Buhari will not get the vote to get here. Because even though the people that vote in Lagos state, they did not vote for him. But for governor, they know that because you see some APC people, they will tell you that I will vote for Atiku for president, for APC for governor of the state. Many people said it. That's why I see that even though in Lagos state, people know that Buhari did not win the election. That one he's there for board, like all of them. They are still afraid. That's why I always say here that one day will come, that when this thing come now, people begin to talk. But when the truth will surely come out. If they let them inaugurate him, let them wear him any cap where they want to wear him. But the cap must give to the person that belong to.
All right.
I think we have already said that the people that vote for him should not worry. He must get the word mandate back. The mandate cannot be stolen. Because that is one thing. He always said it, that his mandate cannot be stolen from somebody.
He must get it back.
He must get it back.
No.
Nothing will happen.
Fulani.
Yesterday, wait now. Everywhere now you go now, you see Yoruba man put on a cloth called Oduduwa. Have you witnessed it? Because before they don't know that Oduduwa is existing. But if people that used to listen to me, I say a time will come that all those people that are here, shout, all the Yoruba that are here shouting, will know that the word Nnamdi Kanu see before he come out to agitate that Biafra had to stand. The Yorubas that he say they have sense will come to a stage, all of them will begin to rise up that they want their own word, nation. Because Hausa man that you see so, Hausa man cannot leave a seat of a president for any religion again for this country. You understand? So now their eye have already what? Their eye have already what? Open. That's everybody is kind of that. It's not that all of them want to talk. They can now them. Is it not that way before? All the leader of Odi Ohaneze, Afenifere, these are the people, only people in Yoruba land group that always speak is Afenifere. But the rest, because they want to support a candidate, a PDP, they are not fighting. Oh, they want to support a PC, they are not fighting for the nation because they want to chop. That is where the problem of this country starts from. Money. I always say that they use money to swear. Before they, I don't know whether they want to hand over the nation to people. They swear for money. Anybody that see money will forget everything. His right, his position, he will forget it because of what? The money. That's what I always notice for them. So now that they are coming to fight the president, is it now that they know that the herdsmen? We are saying that the Hausa man will carry Hausa people. They will load them in truck, put bag. They will give them bag. If Fulani that carry cow will carry dagger, they will load them from north to this west. No police, no army will search them on the road. Their dagger that they wear will be showing outside. But you now go out and wear like that, go outside. It's not that all of them that are coming out and say they are kicking against the Biafra. They have not seen any. Oh, they are kicking against Fulani. They have not seen anything. It's just the beginning.
No, it seems this thing is affecting the nation now. The whole nation, the whole tribes.
Yes, because the man is the Fulani. Now, where have the president that is ruling a nation, not that is one tribe, have come out to say, these people in Fulani, stop this thing. You know them. Because the time that this thing starts in Benue State, when it starts in Benue State, the Media come out and say that they are the one responsible. But the Media man is still walking on the road freely. Have they arrested him? Have they do anything to him? So that is a thing that Nigeria is passing through. Tribalism. Because I always say that if Yoruba man enter that seat, what Buhari did, Yoruba man that have mentality. Because only people that can do it. Let me say, the people that can speak to do what Buhari did. So I can measure a few, but not Tinubu. Tinubu cannot do it.
This herdsmen issue.
Okay.
For the past 4 years or more now, we have been hearing herdsmen. The question is that who are the herdsmen? Is this herdsmen more than the federal government to tackle? Are they using it for political instruments? People are dying every day. Look at now, publicly, killing people by herdsmen is just like, in fact, it has no meaning anymore. You wake up every morning, look at the paper, 37. Tomorrow is 657. Next tomorrow you see 83. What are we doing? Is the government not capable anymore? Or is the herdsmen more than the government? That is the question we are asking. Because anybody that is concerned that will work, we are hearing it. Somebody that has not concerned up to now, when we come and read it, we do this as a story. And people are dying. Billions, millions of people are being buried every day. Is it where maybe they want to suppress the majority or I don't know what they are trying to do? At the conclusion, is the herdsmen, who are the herdsmen? Are they more than the government of the day to tackle?
And what is the interest of government?
What is the one?
In the interest of government, the federal government, in them.
Now looking at what Gani Adams has spoken out now, it seems the Yorubas also are in for this. The Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of the Yoruba land, Gani Adams, is tired of this. I think he also made the statement during his June 12th, the lecture he holds every year, the one he had last week. He said it, told Shetima that the issue of insecurity in Nigeria is getting out of hand, and the Yorubas cannot keep their eyes open and allow the Fulanis to keep killing people like that. Now, as a person, what do you think is needed for the government to do?
The government of the day, that is the question I asked from the beginning. Are they not capable? Are they not seeing? Are they not hearing? Now, who are the herdsmen? Where are they coming from? Who are the sponsors? Because somebody behind it. Are you getting it? Somebody behind it. Somebody behind it. No smoke without fire. Are you getting it? Are they using it to play us political? President Muhammadu Buhari is from a northern man, a Muslim man. And at the same time, the head of the government, who have the authority, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who has the authority to whosoever who want to mess up this country, to do away with that person, or the group, or a person. But we're just robbing and trying to play game on this. Me personally say that it's enough. We bury how many in Benue? We bury how many in Katsina? We bury how many in the also every day.
Last week, Sokoto.
In fact, we are tired of the government. If it's not capable, let him get out from there.
All right. And what can you say, lastly, about the European Union reports?
It is really, now they are the witness, they are making the democrats to speak. By EU coming out to tell us that the pool was very low and it is not free and fair. So, look, we ourselves are holding ourselves ransom. If we want democracy to move further than this, better than this, it's in our hands. Are you getting it? But if we want to continue to truncate, continue to play game, politics on this, we will remain where we are. And people who are there benefiting from that, while the masses are suffering here. So look, you can do a woman, you cannot do God. The time is coming that the truth will be speaking. They have been speaking the truth now, but nobody wants to listen because out of what they want to get from their pocket. Are you getting every day? We are talking here, they are now in Abuja, sharing the money, doing all sorts of things. After all, nobody can do them anything. But the vengeance of God is coming. When the masses, the poor man, the ordinary man will see it. And when it starts smelling, they will not wait and hold it.
Ṣé tá bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ohun tó yẹ ká tẹ̀lé òun ni ọ̀rọ̀ ìwé mímọ́ ìwé Bible tó yẹ pé tá bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ láàrin ara wa o ní rọ́mọlàkejì jẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹranko wà á rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ara ẹ̀ that love òun lò sí láàrin àwọn èèyàn olóńdè jẹ́ kó dà pé gbogbo wa bá ṣe ń rí nísìnyí àfojú wora wa bíi pé ẹni yóò jà mọ́ nǹkan kan ilé yóò jà mọ́ nǹkan kan ṣùgbọ́n tá bá ríra wa as one problem ta ni is we ourselves individual the problem ara wa any problem tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹnìkan láyé àfọ́fà òun ló jẹ́ kì í ṣe pé bóyá pé ẹnìkan ló fà á fún any problem tí Nàìjíríà bá ní àfọ́fà Nàìjíríà nítorí pé tá a bá ti ra wa tá a ṣe lo ìfẹ́ láàrin ara wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí òfin tó wà nínú ìwé mímọ́ ṣe sọ ní problem ṣùgbọ́n bàtà bá ń wòra wa táwọn wí pé kí lè lè já mọ́ if you go common driving ẹlòmíà máa wọ ẹlòmíì bíi pé kí kò já mọ́ nǹkan jẹ́ kémi lọ ti tèmi jẹ́ kémi bá tèmi lọ tífẹ̀ bá wà á ní nǹkan tó ń pè ní ìgbà tara ẹni rò pé a máa fi ti ẹlọ́mọlàkejì a máa fi sínú nǹkan tá a bá ti ń ṣe ní everyday life without that ní lọ́ọ̀dù kankan.
But it seems the killing by herdsmen is getting too much and it seems the president is not taking
tẹ́ bá máa sọ yẹn àárín àwọn ló mọ̀ yẹn ṣẹ́rí nígbà míì wà ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwa tá a wà nínú gbòòrò sí nísìn àárín herdsmen kankan àbẹ́yìn rí ṣùgbọ́n gbàtọ́ bá yẹn kàn jẹ́ kí òtítọ́ kó fara hàn ẹlòmíì nísìn wọ́n máa hide sí abẹ́ nǹkan tí àwọn kan bá ń ṣe láti máa fi da ìgbádùn àwọn àlàáfíà lù wọ́n máa fi dà láàmú èmi nísìn òótọ́ wọ́n lè wà kọ́ máa ṣe kíkan bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn tó wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n fi ń sápamọ́ sábẹ́ tó fi ń wà burúkú òun ló pọ̀ jù.
Now, on the issue of Atiku, we have the report from the European Union that the election that was conducted in 2019, I'm talking about presidential election, was rigged.
I didn't have anything to say about that. Because concerning the election, I have nothing to do about it.
Why?
I have nothing to say about it.
You didn't vote?
Yeah?
Is it that because you didn't vote?
My distance doesn't, because the truth is not there. The truth is not there. It is when the truth is there. Everybody knows the truth. It is only difficult for us to say it. It is when we start saying the truth to each other, that is when we have no problem. Everybody individual know his mind and know what he's doing. That's what I can say. But if you say that concerning Atiku and Atiku, they are all human beings. They will eat together, they will dine together. After this, when they want to take a decision in this country, that's a decision they take in this country concerning the minimum wage. And then when they want to take that decision, who are the people that is there? Is this only Buhari that takes the decision? They even call all the ex-presidents, millionaire people to that seat. So if Buhari is the president of the country, why can't you take decision alone? He is the one in power. That's why I can say that concerning election or no election, they know what they are doing. Don't let us involve ourselves. It's some people that they are violent, doing something, they are just only waste their own life. unnecessary things. Me, I can't waste my life. I can't waste my time.
Yeah, and this is where we wrap it up on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV with Michael Adekunle. Do join us next time as to bring you another interesting topic from the newsstands. Behind the camera is Latif Adibwale. In the studio, Michael Ojo, always keeping it real. Bye.